Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone and it's not me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone and it's not me. Can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the stove, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at you. Stuck on your phone and it's not.
Hey, good morning. Let me know if you can hear me. Y'all like my intro? Good morning. Look who made it. I see Keisha. I see now. I see Rachel. Good morning. Y'all, I'm on the floor because the best way to organize this fabric is on the floor, and I'm comfortable on the floor. Good morning, y'all. Derica got me messed up. Let's start out there. I struggled this morning getting up. I can't be playing around with her on Saturday nights. No, ma'am. You like the hat, Renee? Y'all, my hair is wrapped up perfectly under here, so maybe that's what it is. Thank you. Let me scroll up. Good morning, Sharon D. I saw you was doing something with some greens. Got to cut them up, clean them up. I know. Been there, done that. Good morning, Sharon D. Good morning, Tampa. Good morning, Spelling Diversity. Good morning, Renee. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Niall. Good morning, Rachel. Is she put pink hearts? Good morning, Keisha. Good morning, Up Designs. Look at you, everybody up early in the morning. Yay! Get up. It's best to get up early in the morning. Get your day started. I'm doing good. Had a rough night, but we made it through. My little one tried to have a little migraine flare up. I treated that. Then my husband, medications in the middle of the night, but we rocking and rolling in this house. And I'm moving around slow. But let's go. What y'all know about fabrics? By the end of this live in an hour, I will have all this fabric organized. Now I stayed up late fooling with Derica last night, but what I did do while I was watching her was fold this fabric. Okay, I was like, I gotta be productive if I'm gonna stay up. Y'all like my intro? Focus on me. Really, unbiased, you know. Good morning, Meredith. Man, Meredith, I got that fabric right in front of me, Meredith. Look, and I may get some more today. Look at this. I had to get this fabric. This is the look. I am rewatching the live. I had to turn it off. I am rewatching the live where Patrice and Marilyn made a bag. And when I went back and I started that live and Marilyn pulled up this fabric, I drove to Joann's. Y'all know I don't drive nowhere. And I drove my husband's car. Y'all, I got up to, don't tell him, I got up to like 90 on the highway. Shh. There was a straight shot where there was no traffic. You know, he ain't gonna let me drive it no more. So yes, it's right in front of me. So I have all the fabric spread out in front of me, and I have organized chaos. Y'all can't see it, but I have fabric all the way from like small, I got pins and have to be careful, from little 2.5 squares all the way up to yardage. And the goal is, I guess what got me to wanting to organize my fabric is I got an order for 2 bonnets, and she was like, I want green and pink. And she sent me the shades, and I'm like, I got fabrics in this cabinet over here. I got fabrics in 3 bins in there. I'm digging through all these bins the night before my surgery. But I was like, I got to make this money. And, oh, she in here. Yes, Dorica, I started live talking about you. Because Shay didn't roll out the bed like I normally do at like 6 in the morning. Shay didn't get up till 7:10 and then walk downstairs to 7:20. That's late for me. But luckily, I had everything ready to go this morning. Yes. Woo! But because I couldn't find the shade, I'm like, I know I had this. I know I had these shades. I was digging through bins and bins, and I'm like, I really need to get organized. And I just want to know, hey, if I need this much fabric, this color, this is where I go. So that's what we're doing this morning. So, yep. You had trouble getting a baby? Listen. It was rough. It was rough. But let me show y'all these little bitty squares. They're super tiny, but they're very useful. And I have them in a bag. This is the smallest amount of fabric that I have. It's a little tiny square. It's 2.5 by 2.5. It's tiny. Oh, you're welcome. I have fun. And like I said, I folded all of my fabrics. Where is that stack at? Oh, it's right here. I'll show you what I folded while I was on live. So I have this bin for the small fabrics. So I'm sitting right here in front of me, and this is where the small fabrics will go. And when I say small, anything that's 10.5, a layer cake and smaller goes into this bin. Doesn't matter what color. It's just if you need something small, scraps, this is where I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go to this bin if I want to make a bonnet. And I do have a bonnet video coming up in like a couple weeks. I'm just gonna make a bonnet because I need to make one for my sister's boyfriend's daughter. So I'm gonna do that one on live. It's so cute. It's Minnie Mouse fabric. I don't know if I can't get to it, but it's cute. I bought it at Joann's. So yes, so this is tiny. It goes into the little bin. It's very tiny. 10.5 and under goes into this bin. So boom. So the next size fabric that I have that's under 10 inches is called what is it called? The 5-inch, not layer cake. What are these little babies called? Let me look it up. Because I'm on live. I can't think of what it's called. Fat Quarter Shop. What are y'all going to do today? Y'all going to get organized? It's called a charm pack. So these are charm packs. And these are what I use to make baby quilts. Oh my God. I knew I should have put on pink this morning. So anytime I buy these, it's usually to make a baby quilt or something like that. So all the colors are kind of light and kind of girly or boy. But these are not layer cakes. They're charm packs, and they're 5-inch squares. And if you'll see a trend. I like to keep things in Ziploc bags. So let me slide that in there. So these are all leftover pieces from quilts that I've made. Because sometimes when you make quilts and you buy the packs, you don't use everything. And I'm over the top. So if I buy a little charm pack, I'll buy 2. So I always have extra. So charm packs are going in the bag. But I don't like that I have 3 bags of these. So I will put this in a Ziploc bag. You're going to notice a trend with me. Everything goes in a Ziploc bag. Keep it organized. So this is the next size up. And I won't zip that together yet. The next thing that's going in here are jelly rolls. I know you've seen jelly rolls. Jelly roll is a 2.5 by 42-inch square, approximately. Don't quote me, don't fight me. But yes, I love jelly rolls. And this is actually one of my favorite jelly rolls. This one is Saturday in Paris. It's super pretty. You see those colors. That's why they're my favorite. You see that pink, that teal, blue. Yep, so all of my jelly rolls are going to go in here. So I'll just stack them up. I'll start with the ones that are already pre-rolled. This is for my son's quilt, which is on my list for the year. So I got that one. And then I have, this one is not a full, let me see. Let me show you. So you could buy a full jelly roll or you could buy a smaller one. I think it's a junior. I forget what it's called. But you see, I don't know if you really can't tell. I could tell that one is smaller. But yeah, these are pretty too. These colors. They're pretty. So I have a whole bunch of jelly rolls. And I'm just going to stack them all up in this. Yes, more jelly rolls. More jelly rolls. These are fall colors. And another jelly roll. Well, this one is a good one to point out. Let me see. You see? Can you tell that it's smaller? In person, you can tell. Okay, good. You can tell good. So those are jelly rolls. And I have some loose jelly rolls. So like I said, with anything that I buy or make, I usually will buy one jelly roll or two jelly rolls. And this is all the leftover jelly rolls from the quilts I made in 2023. Because I made all my family quilts, all the females' quilts. So these are just some loose jelly rolls. I'm going to throw them in here. Oh, man. This is from that Saturday in Paris line. Oh, my gosh. Look. It's so pretty. It is so pretty. I love it. Look at that. It's so pretty. Look at that one. I love this line. I made my sister's quilt with this fabric. But when I bought it, I bought like 3 or 4 jelly rolls because I knew I was going to want to make one for myself, which I haven't done yet. Can you believe I haven't made myself a quilt? But that will happen this year. It's on my vision board. Yeah, it's real pretty. It's fabric is definitely a thickness. I do have a video, not a live, a video coming out of the fabric that I bought for this year for my quilts that I'm going to make. Okay. So the next thing, we are rolling along, y'all. We are rolling along. So the last thing that's going in this bin are the layer cakes. The layer cake is a 10-inch square, 10 by 10. And if you're wondering why this looks like this, just like with all the other fabrics, anytime I have a pattern that I'm using, these are all the leftover. I did a lot of layer cake quilts in 2023 because it's easy to use like layer cakes and pre-cut fabrics. This is, I can tell this is for my auntie quilt. This is from my sister-in-law quilt, purple. My cousin quilt, my sister's quilt. It's all leftover blocks. I can look at it and tell every quilt that I made and who's left over from what. Hi, look, Auntie's in here. Yay, good morning. Auntie Ellen is here. Yay, thank you, everybody. I am so happy. Good morning, Jess. Good morning. Look at everybody up all bright and bushy tail. Good morning, Marlene, Anna, Spilling University. Hey, I'm so excited. Look at me. So if you're just coming in, I am organizing all of my fabric. So yes, this is 10-inch squares, and this is all left over from quilts that I made. So this is going in here too. And I have a lot of room, so I may be able to squeeze some back quarters in here too, which is going to be up next. So 10-inch squares, going in the bin. This organized a little bit better. Get it organized a little better. And I don't want to overstuff the bin, so, but this is how it looks right now. It's not even that full. It's pretty good. It looks pretty good. So yes, I love it. So the next thing that needs to go in here, this is what I was working on during the live last night. I was folding these fabrics. Let me slide it over. Ugh. So this is fabric that is less than a layer cake in size. Look at all these different fabrics. I folded this during the live last night. So basically, it's not enough to really, I don't know how to describe this. It's just under 10 inches. So you know what I can use this for in the hoop projects? Like the bags that we do in the hoop. This is where I would go to. This is what I would pull from, not from a yard or anything, unless it's just something, a specific fabric line that I want to use. This is what I would grab from this. Hi, T. Hi, Kelly. Hi, D. Smith. And my pile fell over, so let me roll over and grab the rest of my pile. Because if you thought that was it, it's not. It fell over. That's how tall it is. Okay, so here's the rest of my pile. And I folded all of this last night. Kind of neat. So yes. So this is the last thing that will go into the bin that's 10 inches and under. Let me pull my phone back so I can see my comments close. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put this in a Ziploc bag. And then we'll be through with this tote. Then we can move on to bigger fabrics. Which are going to be fat quarters. Baby. Boy, do I have fat quarters. Oh, it says, look at how I helped you. Girl, I'm going to have a cutoff. I'm definitely going to have a cut. I really like this. Look at this rare print. Rare. I love it. I love it. I use that to make a bonnet for somebody. That's why that's left over. It's going to be a bag. In the hoop bag one day. In the future. I order, okay. So we're not going to talk about Hobby Lobby. I'm a little sensitive. I may email you. I might. No, I will email you later and buy it. So I won't be shopping at Hobby Lobby this year. But that's why I drove to Joann's. But that's a discussion for later, not on the YouTube channel. But that's why I'm going to Joann's now. And when I order online, my favorite shop, and it is expensive. Fabric is expensive. And I'll talk to you about that a little later when we get to fat quarter bundles, because I do have something to say about that. It's called Fat Quarter Shop. And I'm going to be doing a Fat Quarter Shop video. We're going to record that today, maybe, if I feel up to it. And I'm going to do an unboxing of what I got from Fat Quarter Shop for the year, for my quilts for the year. And it is very expensive. Fabric is very expensive for Moda, which is in Raleigh Blake and those places like that, those companies like that. But you pay for what you get. It's very nice fabric. And I'm not going to lie. I like Walmart fabric. And when they downsized their bolts, I cried a little bit. Because I was starting to shy away from Fat Quarter Shop and just buy my fabric at Walmart. But now I'm pretty much back at Fat Quarter Shop. And now I think I'm a frequent Joann's after yesterday. I like that. I see why y'all like that store. Hi, Rondrea. Woo! I see why y'all forget me. Y'all say good morning to. Good morning, D. Smith. I know I think I said it already, but it's show me that y'all here. I'm so excited. So y'all will see some videos popping up on my channel. Gotta mix it up. But yes, so these are all pre-cuts 10 inches or less. I'll stick that in the bin. I'm gonna push that over there. Look. Look, we'll go over that later. Okay, so the next thing is fat quarters. These are fat quarters. And look, I got these at Dollar Tree. All of these came from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree. I was in Dollar Tree and I was like, oh, they have fabric. I'm gonna get it. I really like this one. Look at this one. I don't want to open it up all the way, but ain't that pretty? It's gonna be a pretty something. Pretty bag, something. Inside liner. Yeah, it was. I realized that. I guess because of the shipping, I had to go pick it up because they didn't do free shipping unless it was like at $75. And I'm like, I'm not buying $75 worth of fabric right now. Yeah, so I have this little bin here for my fat quarters. So these are easy to pull for also for in the hoop projects. So I have these little blues. They're all the same. I bought 4 the same one. If I like something, I usually will buy a lot of it. I only saw one of this one. I really like that one. And then I got these. They're pretty much all similar, but just different shades, striped. Another stripe, and then some solids. But yeah, Dollar Tree, y'all. Good morning to everybody coming in. We are organizing fabric. So these I got at Walmart. And if I bought these at Walmart, it's probably because they were on sale. And this is a yard of fabric. It's not a fat quarter, it's a yard, but I'm gonna go ahead and throw it in here. Some fruit. It's some motivational sayings, some stars, polka dots, and picnic. So more fat quarters. See, I don't have a lot of fat quarters. That's why I'm like, let me just throw that in there. So these are the only fat quarters I have that I'm looking at. But we're gonna be finished real quick with the small stuff. No, I see more fat quarters in here. So as you can see, fat quarter shop on here. And I will link that in the description later. That's another thing I gotta work on, put stuff in my description boxes. But yes, they come in these little bags. That's why I had this. Like I said, if I ordered fat quarters, this is leftover from all the quilts. And I see different lines in here. That's how I know. I see a blue line, a white line, pink line. I see different quilts that I made throughout the year. When I look at this, I'm like, oh. I just look at it and I remember all the quilts that I made with these fabrics. But I do keep it organized. See, I didn't do this. This was already done like this. I try to keep it organized as much as possible. This is leftover fat quarters from one of my favorite designers, Lori Hope. And these are very pretty, very expensive. Yep. And actually this stack came this high and I pulled out the colors I needed for my quilt. And I may pull out that bin for my quilt that I'm working on. I showed y'all that maybe last week in my applique quilt. This is where I pulled the fabrics from this. And this is another fat quarter bundle that you can't see. Boop. And this, anything that has these like little specialty like Riley Blake or anything like that, I know I ordered it from Fat Quarter Shop, which means it was expensive. Oh, she's so bad. She gonna lay right there in the way. So Mickey, okay, so I do have the Mickey. I have the white over there that came in the mail. And I did so good in Joann's, y'all. I looked at that Mickey. They had every color Mickey. I did not buy anything. I did a store pickup. I picked up my store pickup. While I was in line, I got some chocolate. And that was it. Now, did I walk through the store? Yes. Did I buy anything? No. I did so good. Y'all, I'm on a budget this month. But yes, this all came from Fat Quarter Shop. Fat Quarter Shop bundle. So those are my fat quarters. So the next thing, okay, so I didn't tell y'all how big a fat quarter was. Who knows how big a fat quarter is? It's something by something. It's 18, approximately 18 by 21. Is that correct? But yeah, so you see how the sizes are going up. So depending on what I make is what bin I should be going to. So that's why it's important to be organized. This is 21 to 18. Thank you. See, Umpire's got me. Hey. If y'all coming in late, y'all missed my intro. I'm going to play it on the outro. Oh, no, Jess. Oh, I don't want to tell nobody. I don't want nobody to know. So the next thing I have is my yardage. What I would consider yardage, which is a yard and up. So I folded this last night too during the live. I did so good during the Recups live. I need to put this in background fabrics. Because I do have a background fabrics. And what did I do with it? I think it's over there. Background fabrics are kind of lighter, white, off-white. And it can have, I would consider this a background fabric. Even though it does have a pattern on it, I can use it as a background. Which means if I put it with this, the colors is gonna stand out. That's all I mean when I say background fabric. So I do need to pull these out. I probably will later before I put them in the closet. It's a background fabric. And I don't have a lot of background fabric, so I need to pull that out. And basically I'm just trying to get this straightened up. But this is just yardage that I cut off of, but it's still a yard or more. And that's what this is. It's going to go in the bins next to me that y'all can't see. This is yardage. I'll put this on top. And then this is more yardage. I see some more fabrics that could be background in here. So like I said, it's all about getting everything organized and knowing where to grab it from. Boop. So I'm going to set this to the side. And it looks good. So yes. A yard or more. Ugh. Don't quote me on what's a yard. I have to look that up. I just know. Okay, so a yard is 36 by 44 inches. Yes, I cheat. I cheat. Good morning, Diane, cousin. Good morning. I can't believe Patrice asked me on that live. She's like, is she really your cousin? Like, yes, she my cousin. We got the same last name. So I have two bins sitting next to me. You cannot see what's in these two bins. Oh Lord, let me move my camera so y'all can see. The cat is in the way, y'all. She gonna move. She don't like to be messed with. I'm blaming Sean for this. Sean sent me these. Yay, they're so cute. So I just had this little pile sitting over here. They're fat quarters too. So they'll just go here in this little bin, in the fat quarter bin. Right there. But what I want to do is turn this around a little bit so you can see the bins. You don't need to see me. You just need to see the fabric. Okay, Keisha. Uh-oh. Feed her. Make her some oatmeal. Good morning, Marissa, if I didn't say it. And good morning to everybody coming in if I missed you. So these two bins are from the Walmart sale. Or what do we want to call it? What do we want to call it? When Walmart downsized their fabric. So that's what this is from. So to be honest, if Walmart did it downsize, I wouldn't have had any of these. These two bins were purchased because of the fabric sale at Walmart. I would have only had what I showed you and I'd have been done. Look. It's so bad when they did that sale. It's so bad. This is what I need to organize by color. I was so frustrated when I got that order. Oh, this is just a container I got from Amazon. And it holds 10-inch layer cakes. So more layer cakes. I'm sure you can see that on the thing. It says layer cakes. This 10-inch fabrics. More 10-inch fabrics. Yay. But yes, we have to get this organized some kind of way. So anything in these two bins, I want to repeat, is 1 yard or more. And a lot of this, okay, so this fabric was either bought, 1, because I thought it was pretty, 2, for bonnet making, because I like making bonnets, 3, backings for quilts. And I need at least 3 yards. I like to have 3 yards of any fabric for backings on a quilt. Probably don't need that much, but because I'm new and I make mistakes, I want to make sure I have enough. Yay! Let's go up designs. Let's go. Start out with a little lap quilt, a baby quilt. So like I said, anything, all of these fabrics is either, because it's going to be used for a quilt, I need to organize it by color. If you see a lot of pink, you know why. Isn't this pretty? I had to get this. I know y'all love that. For a bonnet, right under a yard. Like if I saw this fabric in Walmart and I wanted to, and I say right at a yard, because I know Walmart won't cut a half a yard. So a half a yard is not enough. A yard is too much. And like I said, I have a live coming up where I'm going to make that, so you'll see it. And Demps just did a live on bonnets too. And the bonnet that I'm making is based off of Patrice video. Patrice has a video on how to make bonnets, and I'm making it the same way she did. The only thing different is I'm going to embroider mines, and I have an adjustable elastic band. So those two, if you really want to see it today, go watch Demp's live or go watch Patrice's video. I didn't ask Demps, but I talked to Patrice about it. I'll link Patrice's under my video. Demps probably won't mind either. But yes, so the goal with these two bins is to organize by color so I don't go crazy. This was not bought at Walmart. And you know how I could tell? As soon as I lifted this up and touched it, it's so soft. Not to say there's anything wrong with Walmart fabric. I could just tell when I touched it. I'm like, ooh. I bought this at a local quilt store in my area. And this is probably about 3 yards. Because like I said, I don't buy anything for backings less than 3 yards. So mostly if I see something I like, I'm going to get at least 3 yards. These smaller ones are for bonnets. Pink, a lot of pink, a lot of pink. So when she asked me for pink, this is why all the pink is on top, because I just sent her pictures of all the pink I had and she picked what she wanted. Yes, all pinks. Another yard. You know, I had to get that glitter fabric when it was on the, you see that? Look, whoa, that iPad, baby. I know you see it. This is what Eve did the live where she sublimated on this. That's why I have this. But what's bad is I bought those because I couldn't find this, but then I found this. I don't know if it'll shine. So now I had a whole boat. Yep. Oh, look at Unbiased. Is she talking to me? Does she want to collab with me? Oh my God, look. This is so pretty. Like some of this stuff you cannot leave in the store. Look at this. I really like the Waverly. That's why I'm like, don't sleep on. Listen, don't sleep on Walmart. You know, some of this stuff, I be walking down the aisles at Walmart. I just have to buy. I just have to get it. This was $1.12. I had to get this. Where was this at? I don't know where I got it from, but it was $1.12. I was going to get this. It's canvas material too. This will make a nice bag. You don't have to buy that from me. I'll send this to you. Ooh, this is more background fabric. All of my background fabric is going to go together. Like I said, it's not plain white, but it's so light, it will stand out. So I need to put that to the side. You see how I threw that over there? So right now, I'm just separating by color. And if I see something that doesn't belong in here, like this needs to go over there, goes over there. So right now, I'm just separating by color on the floor. And we got till 9 to do this, and then I'll finish it off camera. And if I see anything that doesn't belong in this bin, like this is kind of small, I throw it where it needs to go. Yes, it is. So this is just some blue fabric, blue. Trying to get everything separated. Pink, okay. Yes. And you have to have some of every color. You never know what somebody's going to ask for. So I'm like, ugh, some more blue. I even have black. And I may have bought this for my son. I think I bought this to make a bonnet for my son because he wears mine. And look at it. That's nice for him. I'm going to throw that over there. I may do his that same day too. Anytime I find yardage and it's on sale, I bought this and I think I only pay like $2 or $3 for each for these. So if this is 2 yards and I only pay, let's just say I paid $3 for this. That means I paid $1.50 a yard. That's a steal. Because when I go, let me compare it to Fat Quarter Shop. When I go on Fat Quarter Shop, you're going to be in shock. for a yard, for their yardage, you may be looking at $10 a yard. $10 a yard for some fabric. And I can't wait to put out my fat quarter shop videos because I'm gonna talk about pricing. I'm gonna edit that video to the gods, and I'm gonna put the price on there so you can see the difference between this video and that one, this live and that video. Yeah, a little bit of everything. But I just want you to see, because this is that Waverly, and it's really good. I like it, from Walmart. And they still have this. This is what they're going to. So they got rid of their yardage like this on the boat to go to this pre-made. Nothing wrong with pre-made. And I think I even see some, I may have seen where they have 3 yards wrapped together. Maybe not. But for the Waverly, and I mean, it's okay. There's pluses and minuses, I guess, to that. Just thinking about them getting rid of their bolts. I guess the good thing is they don't have to have a whole bunch of people back there cutting all day. But they kept some of it, so they still have to have somebody come over there and cut. So I guess they won't have people cutting as much. But most of their pre-cuts are Waverly. But I still think $1.50 a yard for backing is good, because that's what this is for. It's for the backing of a quilt. Let me get off of Walmart. Oh, look what I found, another one for you, Unbiased. Look. This is a fat quarter bundle. So it goes over here. Look, just a little piece of random fabric. You know, just stuff everywhere. So, like I said, all of these little pieces like this came from Walmart. It's either all they had left and I bought it. So this is purple. I just put purple, black. No, I'll put black there. Oh, Lord, more purple. But this is not, it looks like I used this because it's like little pieces. So I'm going to throw that over there. If it's not a yard, it doesn't belong over here. Some yellow. More yellow. This is cut up. This is really popular. I can tell I use this for a bonnet. Because look how, I could tell how I cut it. And I kind of just threw it back in here. But yeah, this could be still used. You can use this for something. I'm telling you. This little chunk right here. That little piece right here, you can use it. We're not throwing that away. Where Dem's at? I don't want her to get me. Let's roll this up and throw it over here on this side. It's just in the wrong bin. Look, I have more of that fabric because I like it so much. So blue. Throw that with the blue. Okay, so this is a lot. This is a big bundle of gray. Put that with the black. Red. Where's the Londa at? I had to get some red, so I have 2 reds. I picked out 2 reds. My sister like red, and I haven't made her a bonnet yet. So put the red over there. I'm going to put this green with the yellow. And then some more of that pink that I liked. It's just more. See, I have it right here. But I made several trips to different Walmarts, so that's why. Boop. And then blue. More blue. Whoop, I gotta figure out which way my camera go. More blue. Oh, this is pretty black. Can y'all see that? That's a black with gold on it. That was pretty. Yes, Gail, most definitely. And some more purple. I don't know if y'all can see this is purple, but it is purple. I have a purple stack, don't I already? Nope, I actually don't. Put that right there. Oh, no, I do. It was right in front of me because I had this one. That was purple. And more pink. I really like this one. Okay. Some gold with some white. Let me put that right there. Ooh, and more yellow. I really like yellow. that in the yellow pile. So I got some yellow. I got 3 yellows. Somebody said he like yellow. I really, really, really like this one. And I could tell you based off of the price on here, this is probably 3 yards. I'm gonna sit that right there. Everything else was like 2 yards and under. Look at all these little tickets, these little Walmart tickets. So that was one bin. And when I put it back in here, I'll put it back by color. This bin right here, I could tell just by how heavy it is. This is probably the fabric for the back ends because it's more yardage. It's probably like 3 yards. I was like, give me 3 yards. So one of these, I'm walking down the aisle and I had to get it because it was pretty. When you see these like this, put that over there. More pink. This is 3 yards. That's sad when you could lift something up and tell how many yards it is. But I had to get it. It's going to be for backing. And I'm sitting it over here off to the side. Anything that's 3 yards. Because it's bought for a different purpose than bonnets and just other crafting projects. Let me see the gray one again. Ooh, this one. Ooh, it's so pretty. Walmart. And the killer part is they will discontinue the bolt of this, but then I'll go into Walmart and I'll still find it and it'll be like this. It'll just be pre-cut. It just won't be yardage like this. Because I've done it. I've seen it. I'm like, what? This is more pink. And this was $3 a yard. And like I said, $3 a yard is really good when I pay $10 or more a yard at that quarter shop. The goal is to be under $4 a yard. And I could tell by lifting up. Yeah. This one right here. This is 3 yards. And I don't know if the camera is showing it, but it's a aqua teal color with some white. It goes over here. Anything that's 3 yards, I definitely want to separate it. I had to get this just because it was pretty. It's some hearts. I don't know if you can see it. And if you notice, I'm putting not the fat quarter, but the yards over here that are pre-packaged, the yardage. I'm going to put them somewhere different. So they had 2 bolts of this. This is why I have it separate. So I bought all they had because, I had to. It was cute. I'll put it in the pink pile, even though it's not all pink. My store, Shamika, my store got rid of like 50% of their bulk items. The only thing they have on bulk now is like specialty, it's like some random stuff. They do have some fabric on. See, look, I really like this. As you can see, I have more of this. So anytime I go in, I would just buy, give me a yard, depending on how much money I had. Because as you can see, I bought the same fabric on 3 different occasions at 3 different Walmarts, probably knowing me. And it just depends on how much I want to spend when I go into Walmart that day. But I know what I like. I bought 3 of the same thing. Some more. Oh, this is when we did the scarf bag. My bag is up there. Handkerchief. Or what is it called? This is just some black. I'm going to throw that over there. And I'm going to throw that over there. It doesn't belong in here. This is, feels like 2 yards. But it's just some solid fabric for backing. This is beautiful. I don't think I got this at Walmart. I did not get this at Walmart. This is not Walmart. This is probably the quilting store, my local quilting store or fat quarter shop. Like I said, once I pick it up and I feel it, I know. Isn't that pretty? I definitely probably picked this up at my local quilt shop. It's just beautiful. It is. You know what? I think I may have got that at Joann's. That's Joanne. Not Joanne's. Hobby Lobby. It was at Hobby Lobby. I had to really think about it. And you know why? Because I'm pulling out all the stuff from Hobby Lobby. It was like this. This is all Hobby Lobby. And I know that looks familiar to you. That's one of Yolanda's favorite go-to fabrics. As soon as I picked up that one, I knew that wasn't Walmart. But I also picked up this one. I'm not sure if she has that one. If Yolanda has that one, but I had to get that one too. And I have the price on here too. I'm glad I have the price. So $4 a yard, $5 a yard, $5 a yard. This one I paid, this one right here is 2 yards and I paid $11.50. But I promise you I could touch it and I already knew immediately that it wasn't Walmart. More of the little, what are these things called? Why I keep saying handkerchief? What is it? What is it called? This was sent to me. This was sent to me by, I know it was sent to me because I wouldn't have bought this. Bandanas. Yeah, this was, I bought this. There was one of the YouTubers that I follow. I can't think of her channel. She was downsizing, and she was selling all her stuff. So I think I paid like maybe 100, maybe, I don't know how much I paid, but you just pay a certain amount and she just sends you a whole bunch of fabric, notions and all of that. This, I got that in there, but this doesn't belong in this tote. It'll go over here. Okay. So once again, I'm at Hobby Lobby. I could tell because the Hobby Lobby sticker. And I just bought a yard. Look at this fabric, y'all. Look at this. I don't even know. You can't even see it shiny. It's like, it has like little shimmers in it. Y'all, I don't even know if y'all can see it. But it's pretty. I guess y'all can kind of see my style. I like kind of antique like things. This fabric. And this is a good example. Once again, it's very soft, $7.99 a yard. And I don't know if you noticed, the ones that I pull out that I spent a lot of money on is going in a different pile. Like it just goes separate. That go over there. That goes over there. I was at Hobby Lobby and I had to get this. And the lady was so shocked when I told her I was going to cut it up and make a bag out of it. It was like $12. It wasn't on sale at Hobby Lobby because I was like, it's a table runner, but I'm going to cut it up. Because look at you can't, let me see. Maybe you could tell from that angle. But that butterfly, it's like embroidered on there. Can y'all see that? It's a nice table runner. It shall not stay as a table runner. I can make like 2 bags out of this, maybe 3. Yeah, stop playing with me, y'all. Listen. Don't worry, we almost to the bottom of this bin. Yes, listen. Baby. When Yolanda went to Hobby Lobby, when Yolanda went to Joann's and found that cowboy fabric, I was like, ooh. And she DM'd me to ask me which one I want, and I didn't respond fast enough. I didn't see the message. Honey, I almost cried. And my husband took me to Joann's. Oh, man. Baby, Yolanda had to drive me to, not Yolanda, my husband had to drive me to Joann's because I was acting up. But this is more of that glitter fabric. I don't know if you can see it. I'll be able to supplement on this. Blue. I'm going to put that over there. So this is more background fabric. Oh, I thought I didn't have none. And I told her, and I was like, I need more. But when you go through your stash, you see what you have. This goes behind me. Okay. This is so bad. It's still in the darn Hobby Lobby bag. And I remember this. This is recent. Look at this fabric. I do not need any background fabric. I need my behind bead. And you know why I bought this? I wish I did. I left the receipt on here. Thank you, baby Jesus, for proof. The reason why I bought this, it was $3 a yard. And look how beautiful this fabric is for background. Good morning, Marlene. I cannot believe I told Ellen I needed more background fabric. I forgot about this. This is why you have to stay organized and go through your stuff. Are y'all talking about me? Oh, you made a clip. Oh, with the blue. You need to post that. You did not post that. You did not post that. Good morning, Patricia. Good morning, everybody coming in. I'm missing everybody. Oh, man, y'all are up in here this morning. Whoa, listen. That's what's up. And I know I posted these. I know these babies right here. Them placemat bags. So glad you did that video. She loved me. She loves me. She loves me. And I still have some left over because I'm over the top. Telling y'all. Okay. Some more Hobby Lobby. This is so bad. So I've purchased that fabric 2 times. Did I know I purchased it 2 times? Probably not. Because I just be buying stuff. But here it is again right here. And we'll just put it together. Look. I know why. Because when I bought it this time, it was on sale. Because the first time I bought it was $7.99. I was like, ooh, that's a lot. But then when I went back, it was on sale. And I ended up paying $4 and some change a yard. So, but it's very pretty. Oh, I'm going to get Derica with this one. Look at this one. This is why you need to start sewing, Derica. What she say, Saturday? She said Saturday, y'all. We're going to hold her accountable. Look at this. We need to do a fanny pack. Okay, that's too advanced for her. But, no, because the fanny pack we did in the embroidery machine, so she should be able to do that. She embroidered. Oh, thanks, Up to Dime. Look at my little moderator, Up to Dime. Y'all know I don't have no moderators. You love it? I only got like 4 more fabrics to go through, y'all. We got 8 minutes. And I have everything organized by color. I just got to put it back in the bins in the right order. Yes, I thank everybody for joining me. This is fabric. Oh, I was like, what's this yellow? This is for backing for quilts. I could tell it's 3 yards. I could tell. Like I said, I know. This is all 3 yards, what I'm pulling out for backings on quilts. You see how it's kind of not doing too much, not too colorful. That's why I did that. This is all for the backings of quilts. Very neutral colors, and it's very heavy, I can tell. Very neutral background fabrics. Very neutral. I have a style, as you can see. If it's something for a quilt, and I don't know what quilts I'm going to make, but when the fabrics was this cheap, because it was $2 a yard. At this point, Walmart was doing $2 a yard. I was just buying up stuff. I just had to randomly buy stuff. This one was very pretty. But do I know what I'm going to do with that? Nope. But look how pretty this is. This is the last fabric, y'all. But at $2 a yard, I had to get it. I had to. That's all the Walmart fabric. All this was the Walmart fabric, except those few little pieces I pulled out from Hobby Lobby. Yes, like I cannot believe. And this fabric feels good too. The only reason I know it's from Walmart is because of the sticker. Yes, fabric. Love it. This is all my fabric. Besides like batting and my stuff like that. This is not all overnight. This is probably fabric, not probably. This is definitely fabric from 2002 to today. So it wasn't I went to the store yesterday. This is an accumulation. And these last two bins have been the last since Walmart was going out. And I had to just buy because it was such a good price. So yep, Diane cousin, this stuff. So I definitely want to get this in the bins neatly. Plus when you go through, you see what you have. Because like I said, I forgot about the background fabrics. So I'm glad I went through my fabrics. I get it organized by color. If somebody asks me for something, I know what I have. And then I can, if I don't have it, then I can just go to the store and get it. Good morning, Terry. Good morning, y'all. We about to end on a good note. Y'all know I want to keep my lives at an hour. Maybe one day I'll get to 45 minutes. Let me see if y'all can see the cat. She's so bad. Look, Renee. Look, she's so nosy. She's so mean. Look, she won't even let me pet her. She's so mean. Say hi, Willow. And I try to keep her out of here. Like my fabric is on the floor now. It's driving me crazy. I need to get it off the floor because she on the floor. And my cat is really good. She doesn't shed too much, but she is a cat. I do have cat fur. I'm sitting on the floor. She's full of fabric lint too. I have to brush her. Kitty, kitty. You not gonna say good morning? She is not my sponsor. She is not my sponsor. She's so bad. So that's my fabric haul and organization. I can't wait to get it in the bins and organized by color. It's gonna be so nice, so wonderful. Hope y'all learned a lot about fabric, just a little bit, just about the different sizes and everything, and why I order what I order. But yes, I love fabric. It's so pretty. And this is not including what I just purchased from Fat Quarter Shop. This does not include that fabric. I'm definitely gonna record that today. I may curl my hair for that, y'all. Your pepperoni would you would have jumped right in the girl. She too fat. She not jumping into nothing. Girl, she is big. She's sitting here rolling her eyes and mad because I'm sitting and all my stuff is on the floor and she can't lay down. She just sitting there looking mad. She just mad, rolling her eyes. Like, why are you in my spot? And she waiting on me to turn on the heater so she can get comfortable. Look at her. She look like she gonna go to sleep standing up. Is something wrong with my cat? What? She definitely rolls her eyes at me. I don't appreciate it. It's so rude and disrespectful. She's so fat I can't see her back feet. We'll do this all day. What? You want to say bye? You want to say bye to all of the people that came to watch us? Lord have mercy. Thank y'all. If you didn't see my intro, let me play it for you. I'm gonna play my intro for you and go back to my computer. Play my intro with you. I wonder, can I do it from here? I probably can. But yes, thank you everybody. Don't forget to hit thumbs up, comment under my video, and I will see you next week. I don't know what I'm doing. I can't remember the way my brain is set up. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ain't my cat rude and disrespectful? You burnt your biscuits. I don't put anything in the oven without setting a reminder now. Let's be clear. I don't care if it's just 10 minutes, I'm going to set a reminder. I cannot remember. Dang, them biscuits going to be good too. I may put some biscuits in the oven. But I'm going to play my intro for the outro because that's just what we do over here. Thank you for joining my live and go organize something today. Let me see if I can get it to play. Maybe I can't do it on here. Yeah. If you missed it, go back and watch the beginning of the video. See you later. Thank you for joining me.
Me, can you focus on me? Baby, can you focus on me? Hands in the soap, how the faucet's running and I keep looking at